Oh hi, for this video I thought I would put together a basic SwiftUI tutorial on switching views using fullScreenCover. Within SwiftUI there are a number of different ways to switch views, and this is just one of those ways. So let's start with a basic SwiftUI project. I'm just going to run that. Okay, we've got a white screen and we've got black text saying hello world. So first thing I want to do is just change that text to an emoji. So I'm going to press Control, Command and Spacebar at the same time. That's Control, Command and Spacebar. I'm going to pick this happy emoji. I'm going to remove the padding and then I'm going to run that. Okay, great. So we've got a white background, but quite a small emoji. So we can soon remedy that. So type .font, open brackets, .system, size. I'm going to type in 300 and see what that looks like. Okay, great. That looks great. What I want to do now is change the background to red, including the safe areas. So what I need to do is to overlay that emoji on top of the background. I need to put these items in a ZStack. So we'll start off by building the ZStack. Okay. Then we'll change the color. I'll choose Color Literal. And then we'll just go into the color block. Press other. I think we'll just choose that red. Looks okay. Okay, so we've pretty much completed our first view there. Apart from we just need to make sure that the entire background is red, including the safe areas. So just change that to .all. Yep, okay, great. That's exactly what we're looking for. So let's now just program in our second view. So we're going to type in struct second view. View. I'm going to create a body in there. Create our ZStack. Color. Again, I'm going to choose Color Literal. Go into the color block and let's choose the yellow or lemon. Choose that. Again, set the edges to make sure that the entire background is going to be yellow. Okay. Let's just choose a different emoji. Again, it's Control, Command and Spacebar. And then I'm going to pick the one with the sunglasses on this time. And we're just going to make sure that this emoji is the same size as the one in the first view. So .font, .system, and give that 300. Okay. Well, let's just put our first view up so we can talk about the next part of this project. Okay, now that we've created our views, we need to create some kind of switch for moving between these two views. In this example, I want to be able to tap on the first emoji and the second view displays, and then tap on the second emoji and that view is dismissed, so we see the first view again. Okay, let's start off with a variable which we'll place in between the content view and the body. So we'll type at state var, and we'll just call this variable 1. We'll set it to false. So that's a Boolean value, so that can either be true or false. Okay, now we have our variable. We need some way of changing our variable to true when the user taps on the emoji. We will do this using an on tap gesture. So there, type on tap gesture, and we'll choose code. And in there we'll just put self dot, we'll choose variable 1. Okay, and we'll type in there dot toggle. Okay, so toggle is just like a switch, so it will change the false value in variable 1 to true, and if variable 1 value is true, it'll switch it to false. Okay, quite simple. Okay, now we need some method to present our second view when our variable 1 is set to true. In this example, we're going to use full screen cover. So we type dot full screen cover, and we want the one that says is presented. And remove those. And we're going to get this to read the value that is in variable 1. So to do that, we just need to put in the $, and you'll see it comes up variable 1. Okay, that's great. And then if that's true, it's going to action whatever's in these brackets. So in these brackets, we're going to type in second view. We're going to put another variable, which is the one that we're going to put in the second view in a moment. So we'll type in variable 2. And we're going to set that to self dot variable 1. Okay, so there's just a little bit more coding to do now in our second view. So in between second view and body, we're going to type at binding var. We're going to use the name variable 2, which we used above, and we're going to set that to be a bool. Okay, so binding basically connects our variables, variable 1 and variable 2, so they read the same value from one place. All we need now is we need to just set up a tap gesture on our second view, on tap gesture. We use one with code in it. So we're just going to type self dot variable 2 dot toggle. Okay, I think that's all the coding we need, so let's just test and run this. Okay, let's just, and you can see we can now easily move between these two views or toggle between them just by pressing on the emoji. If we press there, it doesn't work, there it doesn't work. So hopefully that's been useful to you, and once again, thanks very much for watching. Thank you.